A lot of our work is done up at the Gulf of Carpentaria, up on the Cape and in on the islands, and that is traditional owners' land. About 2.5 years ago, I realised that we didn't have any relationship with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. So I thought, well, we should change that. To start off with was the Reconciliation Action Plan.
The Reconciliation Action Plan gives us very clear objectives, which for us is not just about spending money, it's about making sure that for the Indigenous community, we end up with clear outcomes, which are education and employment opportunities.
The first opportunity that I found was with a group I was invited to go along and see was the Garbet Magpies.
This collaboration between Ausco Modular and the elders of the Garbet Magpies creates that tradition passing over.
The opportunities that Ausco provides for children, Indigenous children, is really important. The kids benefit in many ways. Firstly, teamwork. They're learning to play in a team. They learn the skills of sportsmanship and what it is to be a good teammate.
The Magpies is making sure that our younger ones don't go in the wrong path.
When the elders saw us yesterday, they told us about the songlines and how important it was.
It leads us into the right way where we can exceed in life.
It's important for us to have role models and mentors outside of home.
I have 2 Indigenous children that I brought down this year. One little boy is really having a hard time and comes from a difficult family environment. Providing this to the community hopefully will give him a better opportunity in his future to go out and get a job and take these learnings with him.
I happened through the Garbet Magpies was introduced to Robert Corby, who's the principal of Abergarie. His students come from diverse communities, so it just made sense to give them opportunity to build a pathway between education and construction.
One of my cousins graduated last year. He told me about Ausco, so I came along and tried it, and it's really good, you know.
It's about getting to them young and really supporting the teachers and elders at the start, and then providing them some sort of inspiration about what they could do in terms of the learning and the apprenticeship.
We've been learning health and safety and how to use the tools properly.
After I graduate, hoping to get an apprenticeship, I want to be able to build my own house.
Success would look like for me where we've got a higher proportion of Indigenous community people in our factories and out on our sites installing buildings where they're part of our business and part of our regular supply chain.
I see myself as a leader for the younger generation.
Through that first year, we managed to get 15 boys, their certificate ones, in construction. When I went to see them on the last day, that they believed that they'd achieved something for themselves. And that's the key here. Their goal should be about becoming leaders. It'd be a great thing, and a great thing for Ausco too, because, you know, that's what it's all about.